Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wild. Today we are talking about, can restaurants steal tips on Doordash? So one of the questions that I've been getting in my comment section is Papa John's, specifically Papa John's, stealing tips from its drivers? Is it possible for restaurants to steal tips? Yes, but under a specific set of circumstances. So with that said, we're going to take this video, we're going to go over what those circumstances are and anything you need to know about that, because it is very important to know as you are driving as a gig worker. So with that said, let's get started. So the circumstances that need to be fulfilled is actually very simple. The customer themselves have to go through Papa John's specifically, not Doordash. Whether it's a phone call, the website, or what have you. They have to go through Papa John's before they go through Doordash. Not go through Doordash requesting Papa John's, it's a different store. Second, they have to have a system on their side that is manual or auto set to reduce the tip. A lot of restaurants prefer to do things algorithmically, so they would just prefer to just send it straight to Doordash. But there are some that still prefer the manual approach to physically request a driver. And with that manual approach, they could casually forget to put in information, such as our tip. And specifically regarding Papa John's, they have to have no drivers of their own. So Papa John's has kind of earned the reputation of having the good orders sent to their drivers, while the bad orders are sent to Doordash. You could debate the moral side of that all you want, but the fact of the matter is, if we're getting orders on Doordash because they don't want to do the orders themselves, it's probably because we're getting leftovers. Oh, but what does Doordash say? Doordash can't be allowing this. Actually, they can. In fact, they actually said to their restaurant they have every right to do so. But the customer intended the tip for the driver. They did. Does that change anything? No. Just because it's wrong doesn't mean they don't do it. Now, there is a set of good news for this. They can't change it once it's in the system. It's not like they could put a $10 tip and then rescind it later on. No, there's absolutely no tip baiting on Doordash. It's one of the very few things that Doordash did right, in my opinion. That doesn't mean it's a good tip, but once the tip is on there, it's there. And I'm not saying this to justify poor behavior or anything of that effect. This has been going on for a while, and it is something that needs to change. It's also not the only scam that restaurants have earned the reputation of doing. In fact, I made a video talking about the 3 scams, including this one, that Doordash does to hurt its drivers and Doordash specifically. So I'll leave that in the description. Feel free to check that out. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!